Alright guys, what's up? So today we're gonna be doing a giveaway. So we're gonna be giving away these cool shirts around me and also some stickers. There's gonna be 5 winners, guys. Alright guys, so the way you can win this shirt is by commenting down below, like in the comments. You can comment on this video and like the comment will get you 1 entry. The second thing you can do is going to my Instagram and like following me. That will count as an entry too. And also if you go ahead and subscribe and send me a screenshot through Instagram, I'll put the description down below. That will count as 2 entries. So you can either comment, which will be 1 entry. Follow me on Instagram will be another entry. Then like if you subscribe and like send it to me on Instagram, it will count as 2 entries. So you can get up to 4 entries to win any of these shirts. So there's 5 different designs you can get. And also all of these shirts come with stickers. So it will be 2 stickers, then a decal. And like the decal is gonna say To Install, so you can put on your car or anything. I'll probably pick a winner within like a week and a half. I can give some time for people so they can go ahead and like watch the video. As long as you keep on commenting in each video, you're gonna get 1 entry. And at the end, the day of, I'll go ahead and like I'll count all the entries, put them like in the little spinning wheel. Whoever chooses, and like that's the winner. And like I'll get in contact with y'all. Alright guys, so for example for this one, like if this is one that you like, anyone who wins can pick one of the designs they want. So we have a bunch of designs we just came out with. Alright guys, but thank you for all the support, and hopefully y'all get one of these cool shirts. Alright, back to the video, guys. What's up guys, welcome back to another video of To Install, and today I'm going to show you how to install a subwoofer in your car. Alright guys, so installing your subwoofer is not that hard actually. The things you're going to need is obviously a subwoofer. Get them at Best Buy, Walmart, you can get them online, like a bunch of categories of subs you can get in different sizes to suit your needs or how much bass you want. The second thing you need is all the wires, like the power wire, the ground, the remote, the aux cables. But most of the time, like they sell them like in little packets. So like they sell like a 680 watt, for example, and like they sell like 1,000 watt to 1,200 watt. The last thing you need is like if you have a stock like a stock car, you don't have like an aftermarket head unit. It's what they call like a little transmitter to the back of your stereo or a speaker. You connect it to the positive and the negative wires of the speaker, and then like it lets you connect your aux cables, which will send a signal to the amp. The last thing you'll need is an amplifier, and like there's a bunch of amplifiers you can get. You can get like a mono, a 1 channel, then like you can get like 600 watts, like 1,000 watts, like depending on what you need. A bunch of like products you can get, so get the ones that best suit you. Alright guys, so we went ahead and got 12-inch kicker subwoofer that's rated for 600 watts, and we also have an 800 watt Sony Explode amplifier. Alright guys, so this is gonna be our I guess inverter. Invert the signal from the radio or head unit to the amplifier, and we're gonna use it with these RCAs that connect in the back of the amplifier. We're also going to be soldering all the connections. So this is our power cable guys, and always remember to put a fuse to protect your investment. Guys, this is our switch, so we can turn on and turn off our subwoofer. You can connect it direct to like a 12-volt accessory whenever you turn on the car, but I want to be able to control it. We also have extra electrical tape, wire, and then some connectors. Alright guys, let's install the subwoofer in the Camaro so we can get more bass in the car. Once you locate your battery, you want to take off the negative of your battery, so like whenever you're connecting all your wires, it won't be shorting out on anything. So if you have a stock head unit guys, this is when you're gonna have to connect your transmitter to the back of it, and you're gonna have to find the wires. You can find a diagram online of which one's the positive and negative one, and like you can connect it to whichever speaker. You connect it to the left or the right speaker depending on what you choose. So in our case, we're gonna connect the transmitter to the back. Since lucky for us, we have our speakers in the back, we can just get the signal from there. If you don't have any speakers in the back, you can go ahead and like get inside your head unit and find the cables. It's not that hard. Just like look up a video of how to take off your head unit for your specific car, and you should be able to do it. So the first step is connecting the transmitter to your speakers, but always remember like which color you use to connect the RCAs, so you can connect it the same way as in the inputs for the amplifier. The second step is connecting your power cable. And like if you have a battery in the front, then it's gonna be a little bit hard because you have to find a little grommet in your firewall so you can go ahead and push the wire through, and you're gonna have to run in through inside the cabin. Or you can also find like a little like rubber grommets along like your cart. Most of them should be located in the trunk, and you can run the cable through the bottom. Always remember guys to put the fuse as close to the battery as possible. So now that y'all guys found a place y'all can run all your power cable through, you can go ahead and run some of like the cables too. You can run like your negative, but like people see that like if you run like the RCAs, which is a signal wire, with the power wire, like it can like mess up the signal. So the next thing I like to do is run my remote cable, because I want to be able to turn on and turn off my subwoofer and have control over it. Alright guys, so now that I have like all the wires run, I always like to do a test basically. So like I'm gonna connect my power cable and make sure like put like electrical tape over it, because if not it's gonna be shorting out. I'm also gonna connect my ground, and your ground you can connect it to anything you see. For example, you connect it to like a bolt that's connected to the car frame, or in my case I'm gonna connect it to my battery since that's the only like bolt I have. So now guys, I'm gonna go ahead and connect my 12 volt. Guys, I'm not gonna connect the remote cable. I'm gonna leave it disconnected. The next thing I'm gonna do is connect my ground. Like if it sparks, don't be startled. It's normal. It's just like loading up all the capacitors. So now I'm gonna go ahead and connect my speaker wires. I'm also gonna go ahead and put on some electrical tape so it won't be shorting out on anything. So when you're connecting your speaker wires, don't forget which wire you connect to the negative and the positive. Sometimes the wires, they have like a little plus on the positive wire. You can just hook it up like that. So next thing I'm gonna do is connect the inputs for the RCA, and the same thing as the speaker wire. Always remember which color you use to connect it. So now we can connect our speaker wires to the subwoofer and also turn on the switch. So now guys, you can go ahead and connect one of the remote cables to the 12 volt and then the other one to the remote outlet, and you should see that your subwoofer light should turn on, saying that it has power. Alright guys, now that we got everything connected, like we made sure like it works, we can actually start hard installing it now. So we can like solder all the lines, make it look all neat. And yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright guys, so it's not that hard to do it. It's just like you have to find like where like the cables have to go, and like you have to like make sure like you do everything right. I guess the hardest thing is like running like all like the power lines and like the signal cables. That's the hardest thing. But like if you have like a battery in the back like I do, then it should be like pretty easy. And you also have like some speakers in the back, even easier than that. So yeah, let's go ahead and like finish this up, and I'll give you like a little bass test. So look guys, the final step is disconnecting everything from your little test run, and then making it look neat, putting all your car back together and running the cables to their permanent place so you can install everything permanently now. guys, so I forgot my lighter, so I'm gonna see if I can like heat up the heat shrink with the soldering iron. Hopefully it works. Alright guys, so hopefully you liked the video. Hopefully you can install your own subwoofer now whenever you want to. Don't forget about the giveaway. Go ahead and get some entries in so you can win one of these cool shirts. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you like this video. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.